Is it recording?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. Okay. Thanks. Hi everyone.
Hi,
Hi.
Nifa. How are you?
All good. All good.
I'm good as well. Thank you. Thank you everyone so much for joining today's session. I'm hoping that it'll be a fun and interactive session for us all. As we get into the first session or first mentorship session for the year or for the cohort, which sounds very exciting. So sorry, I do have a bit of a flu, so if I do sound kind of roughly, please just bear with me.
Yes. Yeah, I can hear. I can actually. Yeah.
All right, perfect. So I'll
Okay.
just skip over the ground rules for today, but usually with these kinds of sessions, we want everyone to please feel very safe, and we always try to promote a respectful interaction during these sessions, and we try to ensure that it is a safe space for our learners to be able to ask questions and interact with others in a respectful manner. We do always want to keep our cameras and our mics muted or cameras off. And obviously, if you have a question, we do welcome people to please raise their hands. And of course, something we utilize a lot is the chat box for any Q&A or for any interactions whatsoever. Cool. And then just going into our agenda for today for the purpose of this wonderful mentorship session, we will go into a bit of some welcomes and introductions from the team. We'll also discuss how the mentorship program will work. So basically the structure of the program, what you can expect and what you will benefit from this program. And then we'll discuss the main forms of communication and collaboration. And then we'll also go into a bit of the learning plan and milestones and how we intend to navigate and maneuver ourselves as a team for you guys to help you on this journey. Excuse me. Sorry. And then we'll go into feedback as well as Q&A. If you guys have any questions, we will send out a Google form that everyone will need to fill in. Just let us know where you are at currently with your journey and what are the gaps are you experiencing within your journey. So if you are, maybe there's a milestone that is due this Sunday, we would love to hear from you guys about what kind of help you need so that we are able to structure our mentorship sessions and we're able to cater to you guys and your needs. Cool. So we'll move forward and we will meet the team. So this is our wonderful team that is just the magic behind the madness, essentially. Just to introduce myself, my name is Kaya Mazibuko, and then I will give a chance also to my other fellow colleagues to also introduce themselves. So what we'll do is we'll just say who we are, maybe just our background, and why we chose Salesforce, right? So I'll go first. My name is Kaya Mazibugo. I do not have any background whatsoever in tech, or well, when I started, I didn't have any background in tech or any knowledge of how to code or just tech in general as a career. But since then, I've been able to just progress a lot more in life. I've embarked on a lot of journeys after completing my Salesforce program, where I've had the opportunity to attend multiple boot camps, and I've met wonderful people as well on this journey who've supported me. And you'll learn a little bit more about Lifa and our relationship and how we met at various Salesforce events as well, which that is the power of the Salesforce community as well. So we do encourage you guys to please attend these sessions so you're able to meet your peers and, you know, form relationships and bonds with other people. And I guess why I chose Salesforce is because I wanted to learn a lot more about this industry. I wanted to upskill myself. And I just wanted to pivot in career-wise. so that I would just try something else and challenge myself. So yeah, I think I will popcorn it, or I'll pass it over to Google and she can tell us a little bit more about herself.
Hi everyone, my name is Gugulethu Mazibuko and I come from a hospitality background, nothing related to tech. I knew nothing about tech when I came in. Believe it or not, when I chose Salesforce, I thought, okay, sales, I have a business, I'm going to learn how to do sales. And that was it. To my surprise, it was something totally different, but I started enjoying it and loving Salesforce for the reason that growth is there is so much growth in Salesforce. There is so much that you can do no matter what you would like to go into business analytics, whatever you would like to do or enjoy, it's there in Salesforce. So I think that's the reason why I stuck to Salesforce. I will pass it on to Lifa.
Oh, thanks, team, for a great outline. Just to introduce myself, I'm Lefama Semola. I'm actually also coming from the procurement and supply chain sector. Also, with my experience of procurement and working in the CRM platform, I developed a good heart for working on the CRM platforms. So, and then I came across Salesforce. So, with working into uh, the supply chain sector, I was actually looking into researching more on how to make easier reports, how to work around the value chain of the sector, to smoothen the value chain of the sector. So I engaged into Salesforce. I registered into learning on Trailhead and having an extensive knowledge of how to navigate through and conducting a lot of research within Trailhead as well. And yeah, so I think that's the overall of who I am. I'm Lefama Samola, coming from a supply chain background. And yeah, I'm into Salesforce now. I came with zero experience as well, like Skuku, who has, who had a zero experience in tech. I had a zero experience in tech as well. I learned throughout the process and meeting uh, very incredible trailblazers along the way. And yeah, looking forward into engaging with everyone and learning and teaching each one of the possible ways of engaging within the Salesforce ecosystem. So I'm looking forward to engaging with everyone. As Salesforce, it's very big, so we can never know everything within the Salesforce ecosystem. You just have to find passion in this particular industry that you like, or particular cloud, so that we go forward with engaging and teaching each other about the way forward. Yeah, I think that's my part of the introductory. Over to you again, Kaya.
Thank you so much, Liva, for that wonderful introductory. Thank you so much as well, Google. So yeah, guys, I hope that has inspired you in some way, or rather has given you confidence that no matter the background that you come from, Salesforce welcomes everybody and you're still able to make it and succeed within this industry, no matter where you come from. All right, so just to get into our mentorship and just some of the roles that we do as mentors and what you can expect from us, right? Number one being guidance and support. So our role as mentors is to offer you guys advice and direction based on personal experience and expertise. So you're more than welcome to, engage with us, interact with us, and ask us questions as to which career path you would like to maybe embark on within the Salesforce ecosystem, whether it is that you want to be an admin or a developer or a BA, or you want to do marketing. I think, we're obviously not experts as yet, but I think we do have some sound advice on, some of the steps that you should maybe take just to ensure that you're on the right path, you know? And then number two being our role is also to provide constructive feedback. So take this as a session where, we are not necessarily learning, but if you come to us with regards to maybe your milestones, or you need advice on, okay, I've just completed this milestone, but I'm not sure what I have to do or what I was doing, or you want us to maybe look at milestone beforehand so that we can actually help you get a better mark for your milestone, then this is the perfect place to come to, and we are the perfect people to, right? And then, excuse me, this is also a place where we are going to be sharing a lot of knowledge and expertise. So we will talk a lot about industry insights and practical knowledge and wisdom when it comes to Salesforce. So maybe we'll give you guys insights on some of the events that you can attend for Salesforce, some of the communities that maybe you can sign up for within Salesforce. Also, that's just also depending on maybe which career path you want to take as well, right? And we can also share resources. For example, sharing platforms such as Clicked, right? Which is it's basically like a Salesforce school where you basically do a lot of practicality in terms of gaining hands-on experience, right, within the Salesforce industry. So those are some of the things that you'll also learn about. And then we are also here to be a sounding board for you. And what does that mean is that we're here to listen to you guys, your concerns, your ideas, as well as your challenges, and just make this a safe space for you guys to be able to interact or offload whatever it is that you are experiencing. So we can make this journey a lot lighter for you. We can give you more perspective, and we can also offer immediate solutions as well. And then the fifth point being, we're also here to provide emotional and professional encouragement. So we'll be talking a lot about a day in the life of a business analyst, or a Salesforce business analyst, or a Salesforce developer, just to bring more team morale into this space, and more confidence, as well as more encouragement to keep you guys going on this journey, because it's not an easy journey. And I'm sure Google and Lifa can also attest to this. So these are just some of the roles that we will be actioning as your mentors. So I really, really encourage you guys to please attend these sessions, because as you can see, I think they'll be very beneficial to you guys. Cool. And then we're just going to discuss a little bit more about the mentorship structure and how this will work. Excuse me. So we're going to have a feedback form pre-session that will then go out every Monday. And this is where essentially you will be able to write down what challenges you guys are experiencing when it comes to your milestones, or any specific content or trailhead that you're not really understanding. And then we will then take these feedback forms, and we'll have a look at them, have a read at them, and then we will pre-record sessions that will better help you or address any of these challenges that you maybe stipulated on the Monday, right? And these will then be posted on Thursdays or Fridays, depending on the turnaround time of editing, so on and so forth. And then you guys will be more than welcome to watch this in your spare time. And then every Monday and Thursday, we will have power hour sessions from 5 p.m. to 7 p.m. And what these sessions will do is they will serve to address any questions that you may have from the pre-recorded sessions. So let's say you've watched the pre-recorded session, and maybe you still have lots of questions as to how we got to the solution, or how we were able to execute a certain thing, and you want maybe more one-on-one sort of mentorship. That is very possible. Then you would join these sessions, right? And at the end of the power hour session, we will also send back another feedback form post-session. This feedback form will also be provided to you to let us know how the power hour session went, right? If you were able to get the assistance that you needed, if we answered your questions to the best of our ability, and are you in general satisfied with the session itself? Okay, and then again, we will have a read through this, see where it is or how it is that we can improve as your mentors as well, just so that we have a better relationship moving forward. Okay. So some of the benefits of the Power Hour that happens every Monday and Thursday from 5 to 7 p.m. So one benefit that you can get from this session is peer networking. So you'll be able to get to know a lot of, your peers that are in the same course as you. And what peer networking helps is you're able to build relationships with other people around you. And I don't know if you guys know this saying, but it says if you want to succeed, you need a village. You go with a team. You don't go alone, right? Because it's lonely at the top, guys. So you do want people around you that will help you and support you throughout your journey, right? And then you can also benefit from the session by gaining career advice from us. Since after graduating from our respective Salesforce our respective Salesforce courses, I think we have a lot of knowledge to then share based off of all of that in terms of career advice, because I'm sure we've all had a journey even after graduating and finding our feet within the industry as well. So I think that's very important information, especially to get from people who have been on this road before, right? And then we'll also have a lot of exciting mini group challenges. So we'll have a lot of breakout rooms where we will be working together as teams to solve problems or solve the milestones. Again, we really do encourage teamwork and actually getting together and working together. That way you make it more fun and it's more interactive that way than for us to just sit here and teach all the time because we're not teachers. And then another thing that you will get is short interactive Salesforce demos. So we don't want to make this a very long session where, we spend hours demoing one thing. We do want to make this very interactive for you guys in such a way where we make it short and sweet, to the point. We don't want to bore anybody. And then lastly, we'll also have a lightning round, which will be a fun little trivia quiz at the end of the session where we see what we've learned. So it'll be like a knowledge check. So what have you learned? What are you taking away from the Power Hour session, and what can you apply moving forward? Cool. And then we'll just discuss forms of communication. So we will mainly be communicating to you guys through WhatsApp, the group chat, as well as, excuse me, through emails. So those two will be our two main forms of communication. And then lastly, we'll get into, excuse me, we'll get into our resources, right? So with reading materials, we will post or recommend more trailhead content that can be used to supplement your journey depending on the milestone. So maybe we can recommend a different trailhead from the one that you're already doing, just so that you can gain context about maybe a certain topic, for example, reports, right? Or relationships, whatever the case is. We can maybe recommend even more content to supplement that. And then for online courses or workshops, our Power Hour sessions will be hosted every Monday and Thursdays. And these will be then our workshops that will be hosted online, right? And then we'll also have our peer networks or communities. So we will be hosting an in-person session once a month to build peer networks and bonds for everyone to get together. This will be an amazing way to get to know the people in your course and form long-lasting relationships even after the program. And this is where we'll also be giving you resources in terms of how to prepare for your exams, and which platforms to look at, which platforms to use when preparing for your exams, or which YouTube videos or YouTube people to watch or to subscribe to when it comes to Salesforce and the people that helped us, right? Because unfortunately, with the admin exam, you don't only pass it by reading or doing the trailhead content. It is so much more than that. So you will be getting a lot of that from us. Cool. So for the sake of time, I just want to ask the team, is there anything that I've missed? Is there anything that you are happy to add on? And I think then afterwards we can end the session.
Oh, yes, yes, yes. Thanks, Kaya. Uh, Currently, there's no questions currently, but I just wanted to add on something to say tomorrow they just have to, everyone, I think it's just a reminder that Salesforce is hosting an event called Dreamforce. I'm encouraging everyone to just sign up with it to see on the incredible things that the Salesforce ecosystem and the Salesforce is doing. So, and also for areas of concerns also, and also for everyone to be familiar with it, to know and see different trailblazers from around the world, being able to explore and seeing different Salesforce clouds that are being utilized out there. So I'm encouraging everyone to actually just sign up for it on Salesforce Plus. Yeah, I'm just encouraging everyone to just join it. I think it's tomorrow at around 5, if not mistaken, South African time. So I'm thinking it's gonna be a 3-day event that it will be taking place. So yeah, it's just the way all Salesforce experts are going to meet, and yeah, they'll be outlining different sections of Salesforce. So yeah, your data cloud, your AI integration, your MuleSoft, your Lightning experience, your Sales Cloud, and your Service Clouds. So yeah, not sure if maybe I can navigate to them on how to just.
Yes, Liva, please do share
Yes,
your screen.
please share your screen and just show them how to register for the event.
All right.
So, Kaya, I have no questions. I have nothing to add, but I do agree with Lifa. Attending these events is vital to your Salesforce growth. One, you will meet people that might lend you your first Salesforce job. And also, you will get direction on where you want to go in Salesforce exactly, because you can't be doing literally everything in Salesforce. You need to decide whether you want to be an analyst, a developer, and then find a
Yes.
path that goes to where you want to end up.
Yes, that's true. That's true. So as you can see, when you log into your Trailhead, this is your Trailhead. It will be your friend when you are busy navigating through Salesforce and trying to find a way. So as you can see, it's even giving us a reminder to say we must register now. So a process of registering will just take them through to say it's here on your Salesforce Plus. On your Salesforce Plus, you'll just see it whenever you've signed up to your Trailhead Salesforce Plus. And then once you've opened the Salesforce Plus, it will give you different options. Your events, the original series, my lists. So this is like your Netflix of Salesforce. Like all the Salesforce content, all the events that once happened, you'll just find them within this category of Salesforce site. That's the Salesforce Plus. So you just go to events. I think it's more simpler to just register, because since Salesforce already have your profile, it has already have your details. So to register is just a click away. So as you can see, also I've also registered, and also it will be a live it will be a live visual. That means it will be a live event, and also it will be also able to attend on a online. So on the process of registering, because here I've already registered for this event, I'll just take you on the one that I haven't registered so that you can see on the process. So yeah, you just go to it will just give you a click away to say uh, register for this event, and then you just click register, and then it will just take you out. It will just take you to say you've registered for this event, and then you can just save it on your Google Calendar. And then you can just save it on your Google Calendar, and then you'll just from there, and then you'll just choose which sector. Let me just go back to events. Okay. So as now we are focusing to Dreamforce, let's just click into it. You can always choose on which platform you want to attend it to, like which category of the event will you be interested on. So it will just show you all about the event, like the agenda of that event. So each and every category of the agenda, it will be on a different room from the event. So there's different rooms within the event. So you'll just choose if either you are interested. As you can see, this will be the agenda. It has the welcome, whereby it will be the main conference room that it will take. I think it will take about 1 hour to 30 minutes. And then, yeah, whereby in second session, you can see there'll be the main key Dreamforce, whereby it will just show also, it's like it's different rooms, different breakout sessions. So there's be a breakout session whereby they are now, you can see that they are talking about humans with agents or the customer success. And then the second breakout session whereby they are now talking about Slack. I think everyone knows or is familiar about Slack. Or Slack, it's more like a communicating channel for Salesforce. So like there's a whole lot of breakout sessions. So as you can see, there's a the disagree better, overcoming political polarization when you're within the Salesforce ecosystem, the Dreamforce Meet Today, agent fires, and also it will just talk about different sessions. So you can always choose or mark your calendar on that particular session. You don't have to attend the whole session, as it will be the whole day session, and our time zones are different. So you can just mark your calendar to just choose on which session you'll be on any session of your interest. You might be interested in the AI, there's a session for AI. Might be interested in health, there's a session for health. You might be interested in education, top education insights. So you don't have to attend the whole session, because there will be different breakout sessions. You just have to mark your calendar to say, mark your area of interest and then put it in your calendar of that particular time. So yeah, I think that's all from my side. And also you can see it's ending. Also you can see it has different schedules and it's ending on Friday. So every day of I think from tomorrow to Friday, there will be different sessions that are taking place. So I encourage everyone to join and then to familiarize themselves with the Salesforce conferences, and then know people that are the leaders and the experts of these industries, and so that you can be able to navigate and build a solid foundation of knowing where this particular cloud comes from. What was the conclusion on this particular cloud? Why did they develop this? Why did they not develop this? So you'll just find the whole kind of information from these sessions. As you can see, it's a whole lot of information. It's a whole lot of sessions that you can always just navigate through. And I think that's all. I think throughout the next sessions also, maybe late this week or tomorrow or whenever we get the requests, it will we will just keep reminding. We'll just keep reminding the team to just sign up, so that they have the areas of focus within the Salesforce to say, now you can build your future. You know what you actually want within the ecosystem. Where are your goals aligning? So that maybe you'll find your proper route to say, oh, I'm interested in MuleSoft, or I'm interested in Einstein, or I'm interested in Tableau. So that's where you'll be able to channel yourself to say, I'm interested in this particular field or industry. So that's where I believe that when you develop your own goals within the Salesforce, that's when you'll be able to navigate through and be able to build a solid foundation, to say, now you are building on top of something that you want and something that you have passion for. So maybe you might have someone having a passion for AI. I think, yeah, since now different there's different trades whereby you can see, and yeah, they'll also show you there on these sessions to say where to channel to if you like this particular cloud, where to go if you don't like this particular cloud or you like the next cloud. This is uh, the foundational processes of where to go and how to navigate throughout this, and who to talk to, which group to join, because Salesforce is so big, it's a big giant. So yeah, I think I've unpacked there about the event. Yeah, so thanks, Kai. I'll just stop sharing the screen.
Thank you so much for that, Lifa. I'm hoping everyone, excuse me, signs up for Dreamforce, and maybe we can even talk about it on Thursday. Let us know if you signed up, if you're enjoying,
Yes.
the conference, and let's have a talk about it. Have a chat about it. What are you finding interesting? What are you not finding interesting? So yeah. I think we can end off the session. I just want to say thank you so much to the team for joining and for facilitating the session. I think it was quite a productive one. And I look forward to meeting all of the learners as well on Thursday. We will send out another link again. And just a reminder that another Power Hour session will happen on Thursday from 5 p.m. to 7 p.m. In the hopes that you guys have now heard what these mentorship sessions will be about. I'm hoping to see a lot more attendance on Thursday because the team and I, we are excited to meet all of you guys and interact with you guys. So again, please, please, please enjoy the rest of your evening and join the session on Thursday. All right, cool. Thank you. Bye.
Thank you, Kaya. Bye.
Thanks, Kaya. Cheers.